What is up, everybody? This is Tarot King. Today, I've pulled some tarot cards and done a collective message for the day. And if this resonates with you, and you're seeing this another year or something like that, take the knowledge. I always tell people if you hear something that resonates with your soul, take it, okay? And it goes vice versa. If you hear something that doesn't resonate with your soul, leave it, okay? So today I just want to talk about what Spirit wants to talk about. We are in Pisces season. Pisces rules Neptune, and even if you don't know astrology, I'll try to explain it to you the best I can. Neptune, it has the energy of Poseidon in Greek mythology. Okay, it represents our emotions because Poseidon, when he got angry, he could swirl up the oceans and cause a tidal wave or a cyclone or whatever. But the thing is, Neptune also represents our dreams. Okay, so you could be having some serious dreams. Uh, at this moment, Pisces are known as the dreamers, okay? And that being said, it's also good to be resting in this time period and taking note of your dreams. Now, I haven't even been to sleep and the sun is coming up, and I need to practice what I preach and go to sleep. But I just wanted to share this message. It's so powerful, the cards that I pulled. And, I wanted to type it, but then again, I was like, you know, no, let's just do a video. Okay, so what I've pulled today, we have justice. We pulled the devil. Okay, also connected to Capricorn energy because it's a goat, but we'll get into that. We have the moon, which is also associated with Pisces to us tarot readers. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles, who is all about her money, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And again, you don't have to be any of those signs to resonate with this reading. Okay, so we're going to get right into it. All right, so again, we have justice, which it represents karma. Okay, and it's showing up in the past, and it's reminding you of all the hard work you've done, all the necessary steps that you have made, okay, up until this point, and you have good karma coming in. Okay, blessings are definitely around the corner. We have this pink rose here that says gratitude, and the thing is, there's a reason to be grateful. However, in the collective right now, there's a lot of fear going on. Okay, a lot of fear about the future with this moon here, and Spirit wants us to know, okay, first of all, fear, true love cast out fear. That's a Bible verse for starters, okay? Because and then it's interesting because we have all these cards about either fear or being fearless here, and then not only that, on the top row, and I was just going along the top row. I pulled these cards. We have the Knight, we have the Lover, and I even pulled one from the Forest Oracle with Wild Rose Fairy, and it says love. So all of these cards are about love as I was going along the top row. And, so Spirit is really wanting you to know that true love casts out fear. Okay. And that's a Bible verse there. And, many people are ruled by fear or they grew up in fear, or sometimes the thing is it creeps up on us. Okay, and Spirit is saying for a lot of us, for the collective, for many of us, uh, is that fear has actually stopped us from reaching this level. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles, someone who is about her business, something of value, also valuing yourself. Okay, and the thing is, this is Spirit is saying for a lot of us, there has been things that we wanted to do for a long time, and again, we've done a lot already. However, there's this devil in the way. Okay. And the devil represents momentary pleasures. It represents fear as well as the moon here. Okay, sitting next to it. And it represents addictions. It represents codependency on drugs, food, people, just addictions over many things, okay? And Spirit is saying, like, that's all fine and dandy to enjoy your darker side, okay? And your more carnal, your earthly side. However, that being said, fear again is stopping us. Fear is stopping us from reaching something that we have been wanting to do a long time. Okay. And, not only that, again, the Queen of Pentacles represents Earth. And I pulled this essential oil right here, which is, first of all, it's red, which symbolizes the root chakra. Okay. And it says patchouli here, but it says trigger statement, I hate my body. True statement, my body is my temple. And it says, remember that you are a spiritual being having an earthly experience. Revere, hold on, yeah, revere your loyal, sacred body. And so a lot of us need to go on a diet too. Spirit's putting us on blast. Okay. Because not only that, even this card that I pulled, said, it's from the Cat Oracle, but it says watcher, be your own witness. And it talks about also, our body, it, like, to go within, okay, and really just listen to your body. What is it telling you? Also, probably I'm getting drink more water because I'm getting real thirsty right now, and again, the moon is associated with Pisces, so that's what I'm thinking about, is some water. But that being said, a lot of us in the collective need to listen to our bodies, okay? But the thing is, Spirit isn't shaming us, okay? Because we have all these love cards here, and Spirit actually wants you to know how much you are loved right now, so that love will lead you to the actions you need to take to better yourself, to transform in love. Okay. And that being said, we have the Black Panther here. And I love it because in the book, it talks about how this is a nocturnal animal, and it stays up, in the night to do its hunting. And it uses the darkness as a, excuse me, as a cloak, as a shield, kind of, as camouflage, right? And again, we have this card here that says, Watcher, be your own witness, okay? And so Spirit is actually wanting us, to enjoy the darkness, not this devil energy, but this moon energy, and to use it to our advantage. And it talks about once you make friends with your fears, it becomes your ally. So Spirit really wants us to go within and decide what these fears are, or these triggers that are really stopping us from achieving the success, and what is that value here in your life, okay? Which is, first of all, self-value. But again, there's even there's certain fears stopping us from making money even, okay? And it's interesting too, because I pulled this crystal, and it says hold on, septarian, and it says keywords is direction, fearless, and communication. But it also says known as the dragonstone, septarian instills fierce confidence and self-esteem, especially in front of an audience. However, as much as it improves your public appearance, it also protects your privacy, guarding your secrets and valuing your inner space. Incredibly grounded and connected to the earth, Septarian can pinpoint illness in the body and focus on listening to the body's needs by building a strong relationship with it. The name Septarian comes from the Latin word septum, or seven, signifying the pattern of seven on the exterior of the crystal. Now, I just want to say that what was really highlighted for me was, first of all, again, we've been talking about fear and shadows, and getting taking care of that, but also it says where, okay, it talks about self-esteem, okay, and confidence, and especially in front of an audience. And so Spirit, is really saying it's okay to take the stage. But also, we have three cards here, because again, it talked about being in front of an audience, but also your privacy. And we have both of these cards that are saying to value your sacred privacy, okay? That be your own witness and to, instead of be all talk, be a little bit more action is coming through. Okay, but the thing is, Spirit does not want me to leave out how much you are loved in this reading, okay? And how much love is coming to you. For some of you are fearing, are so fearful. As a tarot reader, I get that's the main question is love. Okay. And so that's what the collective needs to know. But also, Spirit just wants you to know how much you're cherished from the heavens. Okay. And how beautiful you are right now. But we have, again, let's see, about three cards that say to go within and really take notice what your body and health is telling you. Okay. Again, we're in Pisces season, which rules over in astrology. Again, you don't have to know all of that. It's about the 12th house with Pisces energy, and that is represents prison. It represents, even our addictions because it's how we escape and get away from reality, because again, they're the dreamers. And so some people either might use substances while we have the devil here and while we have extra Pisces here. And Spirit is really wanting you to kind of cut back on that as well. Like if you've been trying to go on a diet or even stop certain substances, okay? Spirit says it's okay to face this reality because you are loved. And we also have this dignified card here with strength. Okay, and this reminds it says the same things about fears, but just really needing to get out there and be dignified and remember how loved you are and to use your gifts to your advantage. Okay, use you know, all what you have learned with this justice card here in the past. Okay, again, that's good karma. It represents every action has a consequence. And now I'm also going to point out to many who I just have to call it out when I see synchronicities within the cards, something about false contracts, because we have justice here, which represents contracts and paperwork. And then we have the devil here, and he's holding a contract and burning it. So again, Spirit wants you to watch what kind of contracts you get into, and again, enjoy some solitude and go within, and be your own witness. Okay, because again, it's okay to be a leader. And that's how many of us make money and also help the world. Okay, and Spirit wants you to know your power, to be determined. Know that good things are coming. Do not fear the future. Okay. And again, when this Pisces energy, it can be a little bit much because it's very, uh, Pisces are the fish that go very deep, okay, into spirit, into space. And that being said, that's why we have the Queen of Pentacles here and this card that says earthly, and it wants us to know that we are made from the earth and that you can come back down to earth. Okay, earth to watcher, and know that it's okay to have these fears but to use them to your advantage. So I'm going to read this card so y'all, to just to uh so you know what I'm saying. Okay, let's read the Black Panther. And I got it in reverse, which means upside down for those who don't know. And so I'm going to read the reverse message. And it says, Panthers are among the smartest of the big cats. They are highly skilled swimmers and climbers. They are perhaps best known, however, for their exceptional hunting skills. The Black Panther is nocturnal and pursues her prey under the cover of darkness. For this reason, she is often referred to as the ghost of the night. If you've drawn this reversed image of this card, you may be hesitating to take action towards a goal you've long been contemplating. Fear fuels inaction. Inaction will keep you from the life you are meant to lead. Call upon the spirit of Black Panther to guide you through the darkness. You'll see that your desire is stronger than your fear. Confront that which frightens you, and it will become your ally. Take that leap, trusting that all will be well. All right. And it says today's affirmation: I have the power to conquer any challenge. My desires are stronger than my fears. I embrace my inner strength. And that's what spirit wants you to do. So if you're like feeling cocky or something today, know that's okay because you're believing in the future. You're believing in the abundance. But again, spirit wants you to go within and actually not be so cocky just because, yes, to believe in the future, but again, to embrace the shadows like this Black Panther who is hunting for her prey or his prey. And it represents, again, anytime you see a panther in divination or card reading, it represents taking your power back. But again, I didn't know without this deck that the panther is, it dwells in the night and it uses it as camouflage. Okay, and again, that's spirit saying we a lot of us need to do shadow work and to go within and confront our fears, see what's holding us back from truly living the life we want to live. Okay, and there's so much reasons to be grateful. Again, be careful of false contracts because that came up several times in the cards, and you want to be careful of people cheering you on, uh yet they have ulterior motives. Okay, there's so many Bible verses for that as well. Like, let me just call on a couple. Let's see. For instance, it says, the wound of a friend can be trusted. However, it the enemy multiplies kisses, because even Judas kissed Jesus to betray him, right? And that is in the book of Proverbs, speaking of, again, a wound of a friend can be trusted, and yet you can accept the enemy snakes want to multiply kisses. And so be careful of who you're talking to. Enjoy the shadows. Use even and it's funny because I've been really thinking about love and light. There's the spiritual community talks about, it's almost like a war. They're like, F those love and light people. You got to embrace your shadow. But the thing is, I'm personally know that my love and light came from doing shadow work. And the thing is, I see a mix of shadow here, and fear. Yet love is at the top. Okay, love. Love, 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 love. I love and light, and people be tripping on love and light people, but actually it is what casts out fear, and that's probably what triggers them. Okay, but the thing is, we also need to use our shadows, and then it's about balance and embracing the shadows. Even the Bible, first of all, it says the devil, which is in this tarot reading, he comes using false light, but it also says God um surrounds himself with clouds of darkness. Okay, and he uses the darkness as a hideaway. Okay, so like, and he's he big. Okay, he's in the universe. The point being, just because something is light doesn't mean it's good. Just because something is dark doesn't mean it's bad. Darkness is the absence of light. Okay, and the thing is, spirit is calling us to use the darkness and to be a light, to illuminate what is within us that is stopping us from getting to here. The Queen of Abundance and Value. Okay? She usually has a hare or a bunny on the card, which represents fertility. And again, you are so loved. A lot of people, again, are so triggered about love that that's the main question we get as a tarot reader. And the thing is, they don't realize, first of all, they need to love themselves. We need to love ourselves. And secondly, the divine has so much overflowing love for you. And yes, you will meet that partner, okay, but you have to overcome certain fears and do some shadow work here, okay? And remember, there is a reason to be grateful. Let's go ahead and read that card here. 36. All right, all right. The pink rose. And it says, there is a reason to be thankful, and help is on its way to balance energies. Pink rose will show you that Ways to happiness are opening for you, and there will be a reason to be joyful. Something of value is on focus at present. This could be an exchange of a gift, a windfall, or the sale of a large item, or simply discussion around it. Be careful that you do not interfere where you are not welcome, and be wary of legal deception. Again, be wary of legal deception with this devil here. Okay. Try not to get in any contracts that you do not want to be a part of. Be careful of being in a social circle or even a relationship, loving relationship, that you are not welcome in. Because the devil can be tricky. And to me, this also represents narcissists who have hidden agendas, okay, who are just focused on themselves. And this card even talks about, let's not step on people to get ahead, but you're dealing with a lot of people in the collective, the demons who come to play because they see you a light shining, okay? They come to play and they have hidden agendas, but there's no reason to fear. Don't get me wrong. Because Spirit wants you to know your power. Spirit wants you to come. I'm getting like Simba, even though that's not a Black Panther, okay? But he had to deal with his scars, okay? And then he, went into hiding so that he could find himself, okay? And then he had to come back after he dealt with the scars in his mind and his trauma. And then he was a leader of love and light. He had to lead people with others and again heal his own wounds and scars. But the thing is, you need to reclaim your majesty, your royalty, okay? And again, watch who you get into contact with, and be your own witness. Watch from afar. Enjoy some solitude. Enjoy finding out what am I afraid of? Why am I afraid of this? Okay, and if so, how can I heal that? Oh, with love, because that's what the Bible verse is that it keeps coming to mind. True love casts out fear, and you need to remember that you are loved by the divine. Okay, and remain dignified in the face of these devils out here. And you need to step up because you are seated in high places. Okay, just like this Queen of Coins, and she don't even usually look like that, but she is seated in high places. Okay, that's another Bible verse coming to mind. But also, as you are seated in high places, again, that's why we have this root chakra here, the chakra at the spine, and it's where spirit flows, and it's where we have a sense of stability, and it's only blocked by fear. Okay, and Spirit says there's so much stability, there's so much abundance to be had, but you have to get over these fears, okay? These triggers, these addictions, okay? Some of us, we've been wanting to go on a diet. We've been wanting to start that business, but we haven't started. And Spirit says, use your shadows, come up. Real G's move in silence. Yes, step into your power. Lead when you have to lead, but also embrace the shadows. Okay, what did they call this panther? I have to say it one more time. What, ghost of the night? What did they say? Let's see. It's at the top. Yeah, because the ghost of the night. I want to read that one more time. The top part. Let's see. Panthers are among the smartest of the big cats. They are highly skilled swimmers and climbers. They are perhaps best known, however, for their exceptional hunting skills. The black panther is nocturnal and pursues her prey under the cover of darkness. For this reason, she is often referred to as the ghost of the night. Remember, you are a ghost of the night, okay? Like, we have all these shadow dark cards that represent fear. But the thing is, when you take action, good things happen. And there's all these, that's what I'm like, why is this card here, which represents good things happening? Yet then there's all this fear here. Your good karma is on the way, trust me. But also embrace these shadows, embrace these fears, as again, we are in Pisces season, the dreamers. And you want to be careful because in this time period, our bodies can be more susceptible um, to drugs, to addictions, to that's why we have the devil and the moon here, because our bodies can again be more susceptible to drugs, addictions, food, trying to escape reality through even lust, okay, through partnerships that we're not supposed to be a part of. And Spirit says, nah, baby, it's time to take your power back, okay? And this Panthers are also a very sensual animal that represents embracing your sensuality. But the thing is not fearing it, okay? Being in touch with your, get rid of the fear and really go after your desires because your desires are stronger than your fears, all right? So I hope that this reading resonated. Know you are loved. True love casts out fear, and you can make your dreams a reality and enjoy some alone time. Embrace your shadows, but let your fears be cast out by love and light, and may you pursue your calling, your dignified calling, and know you are seated in high places. All right, my people. I hope that this reading resonated with you. Please hit, if it did, please comment and let me know. Please hit that like button. Please hit that notification bell slash all notifications if you haven't hit that yet, okay, so that you can get a message every time I post a YouTube video. Please hit that subscribe button. Okay, there will be a link in the bio or in the description. You just hit the little drop down arrow and it will have a link connecting you to my TikTok, Facebook, if you want to send a donation, bless, you don't have to, but it keeps me going. Also, I have a wish list on there for those who like to donate more cards to this channel and keep me going. Other than that, I'm going to keep going because I ain't going to let fear stop me, right? We're going to be ghost of the night. We're going to keep going. And remember, gratitude is key because there's so much blessings and fear is not going to stop us, okay, baby? And y'all go on a diet if you listen to your body. Drink more water at least in this element of Pisces season. Take a nap. Write down your dreams, okay? And may your dreams become reality, not an illusion, because it's blocked by fear, okay? Much love, guys. Peace out from Sarah King.